What's up, family? We have some great news regarding our Social Security recipients. The latest CPI data was just released yesterday, and it's in favor of an increase for the COLA. Yes, guys, in fact, we have the latest updated information from the Senior Citizens League and how they changed their projection to be more in line with the latest data. In other news, we have a new minimum wage increase for Americans who work at restaurants and fast foods. This is awesome move in the right direction, as most Americans are still underpaid in this country. I have the details to share with you in just a moment, but before we get started, I would like to solicit you to support me on my new YouTube channel. I launched it a few weeks ago, and I would be honored if you would just go over there and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit the like button on a few of my videos. I would really appreciate it. The link to the new channel will be in the description down below, as well as in the comments. Other than that, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Starting off with a little bit of bad news, or not necessarily bad, but we definitely don't want to see him go. But one of the senators, Mitt Romney, he is on the Republican side, and he said that he is pretty much going to be retiring. Yes, guys, we just heard from Mitt Romney, in which he said that he will not be seeking a second Senate term in 2024. Now, for those of you that recall, Mitt Romney has been a huge advocate of going against the former president, Donald Trump, in which Mitt Romney is now releasing a new book that is coming out very, very soon, or even it's already out. But anyways, guys, because he is retiring, he decided that he was going to unleash on some of his GOP colleagues. And as you can see right here, guys, that Mitt Romney has pretty much been the only GOP senator to vote to convict the former president, Donald Trump, in the first impeachment trial, which he was very brutally honest about the Republican colleagues over the course of 2 years of interviews with Coppins, which is a fellow, one of his fellow friends. But anyways, guys, he also talked about in this particular book in regards to the Senate Minority Leader, Mitch McConnell, in which what he had to say behind closed doors, as well as some other GOP leaders as well. So anyways, guys, if you are interested in that type of information, you definitely want to research it. But in regards to this important information right here, guys, that Mitt Romney is pretty much serving his last term as a senator. So anyways, guys, kudos to him, and we definitely don't want to see him go. But obviously, he is one of the only senators or other lawmakers that are actually leaving at the right time, before they end up turning like 80 years old or so. So we are definitely excited to see that. Hopefully we can get a new president here in the near term that is much younger than at least 60 years old. That would be just so great. But anyways, guys, that is another topic for another day. But moving on, guys, we also have some good information in regards to those individuals that work at fast foods or restaurants. We just received word that a minimum wage is going to be increasing. But unfortunately, guys, this is only going to happen in the state of California. It says right here that minimum wage for fast food workers in California is set to increase. Thanks to an agreement between the unions and the fast food industry, restaurant workers will see a considerable increase in their minimum wage. And yes, under the agreement, the minimum wage for workers in the industry will increase to $20 per hour, which represents a pay raise of almost $5 per hour. Now, the rise in the minimum wage will come into force on April the 1st of next year, and workers will have annual increases until the year of 2029. But anyways, guys, as I am reading this, I have a huge question. Why are they not going to implement this particular minimum wage increase right now versus almost a year later? I mean, 9 months later? Come on now. Why can't we figure out how to sign these new pieces of legislation to go into effect within the next 30 days or so? Do you guys agree with this? I mean, come on now. This gives no incentive for these individuals that work in restaurants or fast foods to continue to keep working. They're not necessarily saying that they're going to work harder because they know that in the next 9 months or after they're going to receive a $5 increase. Come on now, we have got to do better. But other than that, guys, this is definitely some good information. But the problem is that this isn't only one state. When can we receive a minimum wage increase on a federal level? level, which means that it will pretty much be applicable to every state, all 50 states. But anyways, guys, kudos to those individuals that live in California for making this happen. Hopefully we continue to see other states follow suit and they can get something rolling on as well. So anyways, guys, definitely want to give kudos to that information. But moving on, guys, let's go ahead and talk about our Social Security recipients. The good news we have today is because we just received the CPI data that was released yesterday morning, and guys, it was actually pretty good in regards to the COLA increasing much higher. But anyways, guys, as you can see right here, it says that inflation rises for the second straight month in August on higher gas costs. And yes, guys, the inflation accelerated for the second month in August on a spike in gasoline prices, and an underlying measure of household expenses rose more than anticipated, highlighting that the Federal Reserve's battle to tame consumer prices may not be over just yet. Goods such as used cars and furniture continue to keep drifting down in prices, partly offsetting a climb in the rent, travel, and other services as well. But anyways, guys, consumer prices overall rose 3.7% from a year earlier, which is up from the 3.2% that we just got back in July, according to the Labor Department's Consumer Price Index. That's the second straight bump after 12 consecutive declines in the annual inflation. What does this mean for our Social Security recipients? Well, this is actually some good news because it actually tells us that the COLA increase is probably going to be much higher than we originally anticipated. As you can see right here, it says that the Social Security COLA increase for 2024 could be higher than expected. An estimate by the Senior Citizens League suggests that retirees and seniors are cautious about their spending amid the worries about making ends meet as high inflation continues to persist. As you can see, it says that payments to Social Security recipients may increase a little bit more than expected in 2024, but an advocacy group says that they'll still fall short of what retirees actually need, which, guys, we can never provide enough money for what the retirees and our seniors actually need. Do you agree with that? I mean, come on now. They are living pretty much paycheck to paycheck and pretty much can't even afford their medications that they need on a daily basis. So yes, guys, I mean, we can't fix the regular things in this country, let alone be able to fix the major things that actually matter in regards to the American people, guys. We are talking about 60 million people that are pretty much on Social Security as of today. But anyways, guys, it says that the Senior Citizens League said on Wednesday that the Social Security cost of living adjustment, or better known as the COLA, will likely be above 3% now. Yes, guys, they are projecting that it will probably be 3.2% for the year of 2024. And that would add about a $57 per month in monthly benefits, raising them to around $1,790 for the average recipient, according to the group's estimates. Now, the cost of living adjustment is calculated based on the average of the inflation readings for the months of July, August, and September. Specifically, it's based on the Consumer Price Index for urban wage earners and clerical workers, which is known as the CPIW, which was published by the Bureau of Labor and Statistics. And yes, the CPIW rose 3.6% in the month of July and 3.4% in the month of August. But the question is, what will it raise for the month of September, guys? We won't know until next month. But right now, guys, depending on how this particular month continues to roll out, we are right now the 14th day. And yes, guys, we could see another increase in regards to the CPI data, which is directly related to the inflation for the month of September. But anyways, guys, we won't necessarily receive the third month until October the 12th, which is actually the date that you need to write down on your calendar. Set your alarm on your phone, because that is the official day in which we find out exactly what the COLA increase is going to be for the following year. That is going to be a very important day, guys. So definitely make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you don't miss out on that data being released. But anyways, guys, inflation ended up rocketing to a 40-year high for the year of 2022 in the wake of a combination of the pandemic stimulus programs, as well as an increase in shopping and spending and a widespread supply chain issues that we all had to deal with, which prompted the Federal Reserve to raise interest rates at a rapid pace pace. You guys know what I'm talking about. The benchmark U.S. interest rates is now the highest it's been in more than 20 years, which Social Security benefits rise annually, as we all know, but the Senior Citizens League contends that the cost of goods and services that retirees and seniors need is increasing much faster than the benefits are increasing. And that is because of the broken system, the broken Social Security program. We all know that it needs a huge overhaul in regards to reform, but we continue to rely on Congress to make that decision and make it happen. They continue to be lazy and sit on their butts and continues to do nothing about it. When will it ever change? We also need to refer to President Biden, because when he first got into office in the White House, he said that this is going to be one of the top priorities that he wants to attend to fix the Social Security program. And here we are, guys. He has less than 1 year remaining in the White House as the President of the United States, and still nothing has been done. We have current bills on the table right now, especially the very popular bill, which is the Social Security 2100 Act, on the table. But unfortunately, guys, Congress continues to refuse to bring that bill to a vote to figure out how Congress, how the House of Representatives, how the Senate looks at this particular bill and what changes they want to make in order for us to get something passed so that it can help out our seniors, our Social Security recipients as well. So anyways, guys, like I said, we have the latest CPI data that was just released, and it is very promising in regards to allowing for a higher COLA increase than we originally expected. But so far, guys, we are sitting at around a 3.2% projection, but hopefully we do see an increase in inflation for the month of September, which would obviously increase the COLA increase for the year of 2024. But anyways, guys, what do you think about this? Do you believe that this is some good news? Do you believe that this is some awesome news? I know we are not necessarily looking at what we saw last year in regards to the 8.7% increase, but still, guys, something is better than nothing. But yeah, guys, 3.2% is what we are looking at from the data received from the Senior Citizens League. So anyways, guys, I will keep you posted as things continue to change or evolve. And like I said, guys, mark your calendars for October the 12th. That will be the final day for the official COLA increase. But anyways, guys, other than that, that is all we have for you today. And I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money or some free cash, such as signing up with Webull, where they're giving away 12 free stocks after you deposit at least $1. Also, don't forget that you can get the Amazon Prime membership for free for at least 30 days. This is a great way for you to order different types of things and get them shipped to your home, as well as trying out their Amazon food service, where you can get your food delivered as well. So anyways, guys, you can check those links out down below as well. Other than that, guys, hey, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.